So we'll see. We're going to just find out. Lots ahead. All right, let's go say hello. Great. Sorry.
Great. We'd love to do some
Okay,
photos.
let's do that.
Walk back up, hands to the side, legs nice and wide, go side to side. Everybody feeling good? We got about 15 more seconds. We got some really jumping jacks coming up and out. Up and out. Back a little bit. Here we go. Up, out. Up, out. If you're running, you want to make sure those shoulders, those arms are feeling good. I know that's what you're doing, right? Feeling over there, right? All right. Feeling good over here? All right. 3, 2, and time. Now you get on your bike, get on your treadmill. We're going to get moving for my class. Ready to get out there?
Miguel, thank you so much for getting us started. We are so honored to be here. Thank you, Miguel. We welcome everybody for joining us. So, at this cross conference, on your marks means on your bikes, on your yoga mats, on your treadmills, and we are going to free you today. We want you to move to your heart's content, okay? Don't worry about sitting still. Just keep moving, and we'll be thrilled to support you in so doing. So I'm Mary Wittenberg. I'm a passionate member of our Team for Sport team, our Virgin Sport team. I'm not big on titles, so if I have to have one, I'll take Chief Exercise Officer. And I'm here on behalf of our whole team and with Richard to say we are absolutely thrilled to be here in San Francisco for the first in the United States ever Virgin Sport Festival of Fitness. We are super pumped. It is a huge honor to be in San Francisco. This, as we know, is a world city. People from everywhere want to come here. And of course, living here and being here is the privilege of a lifetime for many. So we are going to celebrate the best of San Francisco. We are going to welcome everybody. We are going to have Fitness Meet Festival in a way that everybody will want to be part of this. We are going to introduce not only the new SF path on a simply fabulous San Francisco course, we are introducing, and only San Francisco can have this, the Twin Peaks Mile, which will have waves of fun all day long on Saturday of our big weekend. And those waves will include the Style Mile. You can come in fancy dress, you can come in your hottest SF gear, and you can run and you can walk. We are going to have the what we call HIIT, high intensity, hit and run, where you can run a quarter mile, plank it out, run a quarter mile, do your push-ups. Idea being, we're well beyond running here. Welcome everybody in. We are going to have, at Civic Center, we're going to have a party all weekend long with yoga, boot camp, all kinds of fun workouts at the center from Friday night till Sunday morning. A fair amount of it free too. And we're going to surround it with San Francisco local art, music, food, and have a really, really good time. So I want to begin by thanking our partners. We are running on the city streets. We are participating in city parks. And that is thanks to the mayor's office, who has welcomed us with open arms, the SFMTA, SFPD, working very closely with the Presidio, working very closely with Rexham Park, and of course the National Park Service. So thanks everyone for welcoming us. And I want to bring up one of our partners who is just key to us getting people moving and on the road to fitness. Who we partner with now says everything about who we are, because we're a new brand here at Virgin Sport in the US. And we wanted a partner who stood for what we care about, and that's mind, body, spirit, and pushing forward with innovative ways to get people moving. So please welcome the CEO of ASICS America, Gene McCarthy.
Hello, everybody. Hello.
Hello.
I'm glad to be a part of this and to meet some leaders and
partners with Virgin Sport, and particularly with my good friend Gary Whitberg and of course Richard Branson. I come from a brand that was founded in 1949 by a gentleman in Japan who was worried about the well-being of kids in war-torn Japan. So our whole brand, after all these years, is built on the idea of being a movement for movement. So that's why we are partners today, and very excited and honored to be here.
Thank you so much, Gene. Okay, so we were asked today, Richard was asked today, do you get many brilliant ideas while you're on the move? Personally, in addition to going to space, Richard, I think Virgin Sport's kind of brilliant. Can you tell us how you're back on the bike, where it all started? Can you tell us how you got this inspiration to start this movement of Virgin Sports?
Anyway, first of all, thanks everybody for turning up. Mary is, it's very difficult to keep up with Mary, so it's very nice that she's static there. I don't have to try to run behind her all the time, and I have exactly where I want her. So I was participating in the Cape Argus, which is a 120-mile bike ride up the mountains around Cape Town. Beautiful, beautiful bike ride if anybody ever wants to do something very special in a beautiful part of Africa. And going up a really steep hill, my son-in-law comes up beside me and starts pitching me an idea, which was actually the idea of Virgin Sport. Let's create a sporting event that is not just for the participants, but also one for their whole families. So more like a music event, one where everybody can have a good time, and it can be a magical day out for the whole family. And anyway, I just wanted to get back to biking and get up that hill, so I just said yes and managed to push him aside, and Virgin Sport got born. And the next challenge was to find a wonderful person to run it, and we're just so lucky to get Mary on board, who's magically got lots of other wonderful people on board. And we decided that you Americans are quite fussy people, so we'd experiment on the Brits first, which we did a couple of weeks ago in London, in Hackney. And it couldn't have been more magical. I mean, I think every single person who went there went away saying it's exactly what you'd expect from Virgin, to create a magical day out. And anyway, now we've lent on us Brits. We've come to America with all that expertise behind us. And San Francisco, one of the most wonderful cities in the world, one of the most beautiful cities. Happens to have a few hills, which all helps, and that will be our next port of call. When is it?
I love it.
What date?
Important. October 13th to 15th. So Friday the 13th party on Friday night.
Right.
Saturday Twin Peaks climb, and then the headliner SF half on Sunday.
We expect all of you to be there.
Exactly.
I'll be there. We'll be there.
So you can imagine the truth is Rory's running catch up with Richard, and excited to have some amazing runners, many from the area with us. So if I turn around, I'll fall off. So guys, you got to raise your arms there. Olympic runners, inspirations in the way they live their lives. Sarah and Ryan Hall.
Let's bring all the Olympic runners up in front of us.
Come on up, guys.
all these incredible runners have turned up today.
Come on, Ryan, where are you? And she worked very hard, an entire lifetime, to make the Olympic team. In 2008, Magdalena Volley. Magdalena. This guy was 30 years old, maybe some of you can relate, at the bar celebrating his birthday. Didn't feel so great. A little bit of a gut starting, middle of the night, puts the beer down, says, 30's a new me. This man has now run around the world more times than probably anybody in the world. Please welcome Dean Karnassus. Now, Richard just biked, come on up, Dean. Richard just biked and ran and swam from Switzerland to the coast of Italy. Myself, Victoria on our team, was leading the SF event, Cleo and the hotels team, we tried to keep up on the bike for 3 days, had the time of our lives. Then we went home and got back to work feeling good and exhausted. Today we have with us the world record holder in the bike portion of the Ironman Marathon, triathlete Tyler Stewart. Look for us in the bike space to come, by the way. And finally, we're lucky to have a team that lives and breathes sport. And locally, I just want to give a shout out to Julia Stamps, who's working with us, high school phenom. Grew up as Julia Stamps, now Julia Stamps Malin. Where are you, Julia? Helping us with our partnerships. So super glad to have you on board. So thanks to all of you guys for giving us all your support, joining with us as we try to get millions of people moving. Very excited. And as we talk about getting the 30-year-olds and the 20-year-olds and the 40-year-olds and the 60-year-olds moving, our eye is never far from our real future, and that's our kids. So when it comes to where does Virgin Sport want to put our time and energy when we think about give back, and we think about raising the profile of partners who are really making a difference in getting kids moving, we start with kids moving, and we look for partners who are really doing it well. And our belief, whether you're 70 or 25 or 15 or 6, it's fun first. And that's our secret way to introduce fitness to everybody. So they're known best for play, and we know best for their positive impact. Please welcome Elizabeth from Playworks.
Hi, thank you. Thank you, Mary. Thank you, Sir Richard. At Playworks, we believe in the power of play to bring out the best in every kid. We are making sure that over 900,000 kids across the country are playing right this very minute in schools every day. And we're super excited to bring that magic that Sir Richard talked about back to the playground through Foursquare, kickball, tag, and wall ball. So thank you for inviting us to be part of the most fun festival I've ever heard of. We're excited to get out there with families and play in October. Thanks so much.
Thank you so much. Richard, San Francisco early on we all said would be a most amazing U.S. city for us. You already talked about it a little bit. Our goal of Virgin Sport is to be loved the way so many of your brands are, and Virgin America, and now I think Galactic in orbit, taking on the world. What are you most excited about? And what's your advice to us in making sure we deliver for everybody and get that kind of brand love?
I think you're the last people who need any advice. Yeah, I mean, San Francisco's been synonymous with the Virgin brand. I think people from San Francisco seem to love the Virgin brand. And you know, the same day that we're actually launching Virgin Sport, we're also opening a Virgin Hotel in San Francisco. Where's the manager? The new manager of Virgin Hotels. Girls, you'll like the look of him. Come up, come up. Bring him up. And both of you. Both come up. All right, so we're gonna auction him off. Come in here, show the body off.
I'm all yours.
All right, okay. No, you're not being auctioned off, and I'm not foolish.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyway, so their challenge is to get it open the very same day that we're there, and our hotels are the kind of hotels that I think that most of us would like to wake up in. I mean, occasionally you won't wake up in a hotel and you wonder, is life really worth having to suffer to be in this particular hotel? Anyway, Virgin Hotels are there to answer that. And that's a challenge for every Virgin company, is to get in there, find great people to do it differently and make it friendly and homely and make it sparkle, as they're going to do with Virgin Sport.
Exactly. So thank you. And so it's a family, guys. We want you in. Come be on the team because we're here to support everybody. We're not going to rest. We have everybody moving, and we're celebrating San Francisco in a way that just captures everyone else's imagination when they realize all that is possible. So thank you for the honor of being here. Stay tuned. Go register today. We'll help you. You know, you feel like you need some help training, let us know. We're going to be there for you with ASICS and others. And we're going to have a really good time. You have friends at the symphony, in the arts, music, food, call us. We want everyone to be part of this. So thanks a million, everybody. And you're going to have a moment to run off with us now into the, not the sunset, but into the beautiful moon sun. So if I can stop this, we will come on down.
Am I allowed to get off?
Yeah, exactly. We're allowed to get off.
Thanks everybody for coming.
I want to thank our little team. And we're going to do, well done. We're going to run off. Hold on. So Richard just started us off in East London. We had over 10,000 people. As Richard said, what we're already working on is making it 24 hours next year. Camping out, playing music, you name it. So now, as we run off here, and we're going to watch the stairs, everybody. If you can officially give us our
We should do the
San Francisco star. On your marks.
What do I do? Press that one off the top?
Yep. Get
okay.
set.
Are we ready?
All right, guys, thank you so much for joining us. This was the Virgin Sport kickoff for our Festival of Fitness. It's happening in October, coming up this fall. We are going to have something for everyone. This isn't just about those fast, skinny guys. All those amazing Olympians who, by the way, were planking for like 5 minutes, and I didn't see one person shake. Well, until Michelle's from Hotel got up there. He did about a 30-second plank, and it was convulsing, but we'll talk about that later. So we are going to have something for everybody. We're going to have a Festival of Fitness. It's going to have all different kinds of activations, from yoga and high-intensity interval training. We're also going to have a 1-mile run up the iconic Twin Peaks. It's stunning. It's the most amazing view of San Francisco. And we have all kinds of really fun ways to get to the top. You can be it fast and furious. You can do it with others in our Twinsy wave, do it in costume. We have a hit and run wave, which, don't worry, no cars involved. It's all about high-intensity interval training, functional fitness, all the way to the top. It helps break up that monotony of running. And then we have the SF Half, which is an iconic half marathon in San Francisco. It's hilly, it's hilla hard, as we like to say, but what in San Francisco isn't? So please go online to virginsport.com, check us out. Follow Richard Branson on social media for daily inspiration. And they're running around the block. I'm sure if Mary's out there running, they'll be back pretty darn fast. But thank you all so much for joining us today. Hopefully we'll see you in October. Have a great day. Thank you, San Francisco. Now go fit yourself.